is Jai Bachani, your favorite Dubai real estate agent. Today, here we are in the Valley by Emaar community. And this is the Golden Beach, where we have an opportunity to invest in this community, where around 4 phases has been handed over here in this community. And of course, you are investing in phase 2. Phase 1 has been already launched, completely sold out. And phase 2, you have a chance to invest by Emaar. Much bigger space, much more amenities. In phase 1, there is around 11 lifestyle amenities, and phase 2 has 30 plus lifestyle amenities. Much bigger phase, and of course your plot size is much bigger. Your plot size is around at the range of 2,400 and the prices are between 3 million to 3.3 million, and 4 bedroom is starting with 3.5 million. Sizes are 1,900 to 2,000 square feet in phase 1, and of course in secondary market you can get for 2.7 to 2.9 million. But again, with such limited, only 11 lifestyle amenities, this phase is going to have much more amenities, 30 plus lifestyle amenities, and of course this is going to be much bigger in size. And you are investing in a phase that is a very family oriented community. 1,400 price per square foot in a community that I am in right now, Valley. I mean, have a look at the construction that's going around you. I mean, this is the family oriented community by Emaar, the top developer we are talking about in the market. In Dubai, land price per square foot is going 1,800 to 2,000 price per square foot, and this valley is going to be much bigger than Dubai Hills Estate, because Emaar is purchasing more and more plots further down than the valley, and they're expanding the valley. And this entire community is going to be such a family oriented community. This is an opportunity. Launch is coming very, very soon. Very attractive price per square foot, and this is a family oriented community. You have to understand, as an end user, if you are in the shoe of an end user, for me phase 2 makes much more sense as an investment, because you have much more amenities and much bigger sizes. That's what the end users prefer to live in. And of course, if you come to me, Jay, I'm looking for a townhouse and a good payment plan, I cannot offer you, because all the top developers launches goes off the market by villas and townhouses, and you do not have a chance to invest only up to the launch date, where it's a guaranteed 100% sellout. And this Valley project will be a guaranteed sell on upon launch. You have an opportunity, phase 2, to make an investment for. This is so far one of the most family oriented villa communities by Emaar, that you have a chance at such a low price per square foot. At 1,400 price per square foot, you can enter at such a beautiful villa community where residents are already living. Clusters that's already been handed over here in Valley. I mean, have a look at such a beautiful, this is what Emaar has made. It's Golden Beach right in the center of phase 1. Absolutely stunning. And of course, let me just show you, let me give you a tour of the valley, how the project is being built, and of course the opportunity you have in phase 2. On my right is your Thalia. Now look at this. Thalia is all, and just as you can see it, this entire row is going to be 10plex, meaning 10 townhouses in one row. And then after this, there's a gap, and then again a row starts. But in your phase 2, it's going to be 4plex, meaning only 4 townhouses, and then there's going to be a gap, and then again your 4 townhouses row will start. So this is the kind of structure you're having. Of course, Ellora in front of me is again under construction. Time your phase 2 would be handed over, 50% of Valley would be handed over, and that is again a USP. Why? Because your community would be very much matured. But have a look at this. You have incredible sitting paddock, artificial beach made for this Golden Beach, and we have a volleyball spot over here. Just a pure family oriented villa community that they have made. Amazing sitting areas in front of me, volleyball nets, you have your changing and shower heads in front of me, and again they're going to make a gym over here, a beautiful kids play area, again filled with sand, just absolutely incredible for children. We are going towards our entire Emaar community, the Valley, right over here. Have a look at this, the Valley, where we have beautiful townhouses, villas in this amazing community. Incredible community of here in Alain Road, of a beautiful community, the Valley. And of course on your left is your beautiful mall, but this is your entrance, grand entrance for your villa community. One of the most affordable price per square foot to enter in a villa community, as we are in here on the side of Alain Road. Again, just Emaar is, one of those master developers that never ever disappoints. I mean, they're one of the most #1 developers, making one of the #1 villa communities here in Dubai. They have built so many villa communities, and again, they're making again and again and again, just absolutely beautiful. All of this is your Eden from here. Look at the townhouses. I mean, residents are just in awe of this plot, and again, this is all your beautiful townhouses. Look at the quality of the villas and townhouses that they're building here in Valley Phase 1. Nara, there again, townhouses have been started to hand over. Beautiful community. Look at the interiors over there, beautiful townhouses, community. And look at this, there's a basketball hoop right over here. Again, the kid play areas, basketball play areas, every kind of amenities in each and every single cluster that you'll find in townhouse cluster. And again, you have your kids play area in front of you. This again is your Talia handed over cluster, and on my left is your Nara. Again, this is the kind of townhouses you expect in such a community, again, but with much bigger sizes. That is offered here in Phase 2, and they're going to make a beautiful community. I mean, it's just such a pleasant community to drive on. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. Look at the gate, the security gate from the Nara post over here. Again, absolutely gorgeous. Talia gate over here, stunning, absolutely beautiful. And this is your Valley Pavilion right over here. You know, have a look at this, where your F&B places, your coffee shops, just to cater the residences in Valley. Have a look at this, much closer to your Valley Pavilion. And again, you know, here you have your all kinds of retail spaces you can find. Absolutely gorgeous to cater everyone in your own villa community, which is just beautiful. You have your medical care right inside this pavilion. You have your supermarket, your Costa Coffee, your F&B retail stops all over inside this pavilion. Very, everything you have. And of course, have a look at this. You have a petrol station also right behind you. So this has everything that you need: F&B, coffee shops, medical center, everything that is required for your your villa community. I'm in Emaar Sales Center, and this is the Valley mock-up, Phase 1 and Phase 2. Let me show you what is upcoming, and let me just give you a little brief on this mock-up. This is your Phase 1 and your Phase 2. Your farm garden that side. Everything you see is completely sold out. We were standing here and doing a vlog over here in the Golden Beach, where I showed you all of the villa communities, townhouse communities over there. But this is your Phase 2, where nothing has been constructed yet, and every single cluster you see is completely sold out, except this cluster, which is going to be the new launch. Vendera. This is your Venera. Avina in those two clusters, and again Villora in these two clusters. And again, this entire cluster is what we call Riviera. The entire amenities is going to be 30 plus amenities, more than what we have over here, which is around 11 amenities. This is going to be 30 plus amenities with a huge park, and this is a very family oriented community. You have to understand, as a family living in this community, when you have sizes of 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom, which is much bigger, every single cluster is completely sold out. This is your hospital, your 2 schools right away, and your mosque. And look at the proximity from your cluster to your school, and of course your hospital, and just your steps away from the main central hub of the entire Phase 2, how it was in Phase 1 when we checked it out in the Golden Beach. But this is going to be much bigger, ladies and gentlemen, and the sizes does justice to the pricing and of course the community. And this again is a Phase 1 where we were standing right over there where we had the Golden Beach. Talia Nara is 96% complete, but again the handovers is almost 75% of residences have already been shifted. And again, there's a lot of snagging happening over here. But again, Eden is 100% completed. All of them are about to be handed over. 46% has been completed by the Farm Gardens 1. Your Sports Village, Kidsdale is right over here in Phase 1. But look at how minimal the amenities are. And when we had a visit in the amenities, it was just a wow moment. But imagine once this comes into life, this is going to be much greater. We are talking about 3 times the amenities that has been provided in Phase 1, which was already spectacular. But imagine you're getting amenities in this phase. Of course, all of it has been 100% sold out, ladies and gentlemen, and this is your only cluster that is coming up right over here. Own 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom. 3-bedroom starting with 3 to 3.3 million. 4-bedroom is starting with 3.5 million. You can have your own townhouse in this cluster overlooking the beautiful amenities which can be shared in this valley. Now let's go through a little representation of how Valley is, and of course the phase 2. Now you have to understand, brochure is not out yet, but we have all the information regarding what and how the cluster is going to be. As I'm an agent, I always get the first priority when it comes to getting the information related to the the upcoming launches. So this is, again, let me just show you the map really quick. This is your valley right over here. It's facing the Dubai Al Ain Road, E66 Road, and look at the proximity to your downtown Dubai and of course your Maktoum International Airport. This is your Emaar's cheapest price per square foot when it comes to launching villas and townhouses, because this is in the market right now the cheapest by the top number 1 developer in the entire Dubai market in real estate. So this is your cluster, the Valley. It is 5 minutes drive to your Rugby 7 stadium, 8 minutes drive to your Dubai Outlet Mall, 25 minutes drive to your Dubai Mall and Burj Khalifa, 25 minutes drive to your Dubai International Airport, and 25 minutes to your DWC airport. So 25 minutes to both of your airports, the old airport and the new upcoming world's largest airport. This is the entire area of your plot by Valley, and Emaar keep expanding their community, and this is 4.55 million square meters, huge area taken by Emaar, dedicated for its villa and townhouse community here in Dubai. So this is your phase 1, where you have all of these clusters at this time of period, which again was launched in 2019. Fast forward 6 years, and right now Talia is 98.5% completed. I mean, residences are start occupying. I believe 75% residences are now living in the townhouses, and of course snagging is happening for most of the townhouses, but again completion certificates have been given. Same with your Nara, 98.6% completed. Eden has been handed over already. We were over here, the Golden Beach, where we had a look of Talia and Nara. Phase 2 is going to be much more bigger in compared to the phase 1, but we can see already by the looks of the amenities handed over, the Golden Beach, the quality that a townhouse is being handed over. This is grade A construction quality we're talking about in a townhouses, that you have an opportunity to just invest from starting 3 million for the phase 2. But this community is such a mature villa community, such a mature family oriented community, that you cannot go wrong while purchasing in this community, because this is the by far very undervalued, with a potential up to very healthy capital gains upon handover. But again, as we can see that that the amenities by phase 1 were Golden Beach, Town Center, Sports Village, Kids Dale, all in the phase 1, and phase 2 is going to be much more better, much more bigger in capacity. Being said this is your phase 1, ladies and gentlemen. This is your phase 1, and your phase 2 is all the way over here. This is the upcoming plot where nothing has been handed over. Nothing. It's construction is happening heavily, and looking at the amenities over here that the Emaar, the number 1 developer, is promising to deliver, this is going to be a no-brainer for many residences to live in this phase alone. In 2020, the property value was 600 price per square foot. In 2021, it went all the way to 700. 2022, all the way to 800, and 2023, all the way to 900, and a whopping 2024, all the way from 900 to 1.3 thousand square feet. This is the Dubai real estate market, ladies and gentlemen. Capital appreciation in villa communities and in townhouse community is the highest once the entire community is mature and it's about to be handed over stage by stage. In the entire valley community, the only cluster that's been 100% handed over is Eden, and on basis of that, look at the price per square foot that has been jumped. Now imagine once the entire community is has been handed over, like the half of the phase, because we have a chance in investing in phase 2. But on the basis of that, once the handover of your property property would be on that specific cluster. The entire phase 2, the entire phase 1 would be handed over. And imagine the capital appreciation you can get from the villa community in Valley. From 2020 to all the way to 2024, we have seen a surge of 116% whopping price per square foot increase. That is a serious capital appreciation. And this is your phase 2, which in 2024 Emaar launched. And again, all of this was completely sold out on the launch date itself, ladies and gentlemen. Vellora 2, Vellora, Avina 2, Venera, and of course this is your Riviera. All of the clusters got completely wiped off from the inventory release on the launch date the moment Emaar launched. And this is the real estate market we are in. This is why at such a highly anticipated in Emaar, I cannot give you any villas or townhouses if you come to me in a payment plan, and of course that is there in inventory. There's nothing available. Why? Because this is the nature of real estate market, especially investing in the number one brand, number one developer in the market we are in right now, Emaar. This you cannot go wrong. This is your one and only opportunity to take a shot in the last cluster of your entire phase which is being launched, and this is this cluster right over here. This is your themes, your hills, meadows, river, forest, valley. Beautiful themes given by and inspired by nature in your phase 2. Your hidden gems: forest walk, dunescapes, flower farm, adventure park, river crossing, shallow river, nature themed play, river crossing, skate park, meadow walkway, sensory play. This everything would be in your phase 2 launch, ladies and gentlemen. 30 plus amenities, 3 times what is offered in your phase 1, and I cannot even stop reading. I mean, there are so many amenities we're talking about. Cross park entry with features shade structure, fitness play area, junior soccer pitch, tennis and basketball courts, paddle tennis courts, sculpture landform walk, orchard fruit tree grove, flower farm, yoga meditation area, community garth tree nursery, sunken recreation lawn, stormwater pond, adventure play area, Mandarin river, fountain and lockout point, riverside sunken seating lounge, riverside palm grove seating plaza, calisthenics and Parker fitness area, skate park and scooter pump track, half basketball court and table tennis, amphitheater at sunken events, lawn, stormwater pond, dog park, decked overlook platform, valley trails, nature themed play area, primary path and jogging route, valley crossing point, stepped deck, access to valley trails, seating plaza at sunken lawn, stormwater pond, undulating meadow, lakeside pavilion and decked locked out point, lake and meandering stream, topographic play area and fitness games and hammock area. This is the amenities in your phase 2, and have a look. I took so much time in explaining you the amenities in phase 2, and this is kind of project we're talking about with endless amount of amenities in this doorstep of your cluster in Valley 2. This is the potential in your investment here in Valley. We're going to have 1.36 million square meter of open spaces, 250,000 square meters of size central park, 38 kilometers of cycling loop, 8 neighborhood parks, 5 clubhouses, 1 hospital, 2 schools, and 9,098 square meters of retail space. And of course, all your amenities could also be shared within your phase 1 as well. And this is your phase 2. I mean, have a look at how your community is going to come into life. I mean, this is just beautiful, absolutely divine. And this is Emaar we're talking about. If they're saying they're going to make it, they will 110% deliver it. Have a look at it. Just absolutely phenomenal. And at the price per square foot that you're entering, and of course at such a low pricing of your townhouses, this is seriously a huge bargain. I mean, beautiful winding trails, topography play areas, outdoor gathering spaces, open lawns, amenities landscape. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the inspiration from nature, just absolutely incredible. Your interiors, minimalistic interiors, such nature-driven villa community. Your townhouses, absolutely divine. And your 3-bedroom townhouses, 4-bedroom townhouses. I hope I broke down everything for you. Please remember, this is the number one developer we are investing in. This is the kind of family-oriented community you're investing in, and you cannot go wrong in this community. You have to understand this is a guaranteed 100% sellout upon launch date. You have to contact me as soon as possible, because in just 1 or 2 weeks we're expecting a launch. Again, I, Jai Bachani, only focus on top developments here in Dubai. To get a unit in this phase, you need someone with serious connections and of course with experience. And of course I have the best connections by Emaar, and I guarantee you I will get you the best unit in this cluster launch. All you have to do is contact me. My phone number is down below. Overseas client, WhatsApp me. Let's arrange for a Zoom meeting. Local client, just give me a quick call. But again, I'm very accessible. My phone number is down below. Just contact me, because this is one of the most hyped up, most scarce markets that we are having an opportunity to invest in, which is townhouses. In Dubai's market, townhouses are very, very scarce, and this has always been limited in real estate market, and you have to contact me as soon as possible.